I do like me some sea shanties. Like Drunken Sailor, that's a good one.
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Have you heard the Dishonored
I have not heard the Dishonored.
parody of Drunken Sailor?
Ah.
It's called Drunken Whaler, and it's much darker.
I actually think I have heard that one.
Have you? There you go. I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
Does it involve in the belly of a whale? Is that one of the lyrics?
I think so. It's been a while since I've listened to it. Like I haven't touched it in a while. All right. Let's keep going with some Bubsy. So unfortunately you missed it, but I played the first Bubsy, which JonTron reviewed, the second, which JonTron reviewed, the third, which JonTron did not review. JonTron skipped the third.
Totally worth it.
As he should have.
Yeah, it was really bad.
This will make for valuable data.
I played the 3D, which is the fourth one. I played all of them, and now I'm on the newest one, which came out in 2019.
Gotcha. I am picking up what you're putting down.
Good. I was about to say, I hope you enjoy it, I guess. Because the game... Did I already tell you it was an auto runner?
No, you did not tell me that.
Like, you don't run. There's no forward.
Oh.
There's a jump button, depending on which character you're playing. And there's a slide button for Viking Helmet Man, which I am right now.
I'm playing some frackin' universe.
Which game is that? I remember, I'm pretty sure I played that one.
Yeah, it's Starbound.
Oh, fair enough. I uninstalled Starbound because we never really touched it again.
That's fine.
Well, didn't we finish it?
More like we cheated ahead.
Yeah, fair enough, but it's too grindy.
Yeah.
It would have taken too long to do naturally, so we were just like, oh well. But I didn't bump into him, I bumped on his head, which I'm supposed to do. But yeah, I've committed to finishing the Bubsy game, contrary to my greater judgment.
I mean, I guess that's good.
Not really. I mean, it's kind of bad. Because the game is not fantastic, I'll be honest. But like, I didn't finish any of the other games, so I kind of feel obligated to finish this one.
That's fair.
To be fair though, the other Bubsies were so bad.
It is Bubsy, so...
I mean, you already know it. It's in the first game, it had fall damage, right?
My research tells me
no.
they
Oh yeah,
love
forgot about that.
discussing the
Yeah.
weather.
It's been a while since I saw that JonTron video.
Fair enough. I usually make the occasional pilgrimage back to his videos to rewatch.
Same.
I do the same thing with All Shem No Wow and his Saw playthrough. In case you didn't know, there are Saw games.
Those don't sound like fun.
Well, that's because they
I
aren't fun.
hope I insured this thing.
They're actually quite bad. That's why I go back and watch them, because they're just that bad. Like, what other game do you take, like, passive damage in most rooms because you aren't wearing shoes and the floor is covered in glass? You know what I mean? And the answer is, like, almost none of them.
see, what game have I played where it does that? Probably a Jedi game.
What?
There's probably a Star Wars Jedi game that do that.
Where you take idle damage for walking around?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. There probably is.
Yes.
Because there have been so many of them. I actually just watched a video before I started called like 35 years of the Death Star tunnel thing. You know what I'm talking about. The one where you drive through it.
The trench run?
Yes. No, the where you drive it in like the bowels of it. Not the trench run, but like inside.
Oh, I think
Where
what
the
I'm talking about.
generator thing is.
Okay. Like, excuse.
I only really remembered it from the Lego games personally, but that's because it really isn't in any of the other games I've played. Is it the exhaust port? Is that what I'm thinking of? But I thought it was
If
like
you're
only 2
thinking-
meters wide.
That is the exhaust port.
Oh, so it's not. So that's not what I'm thinking of. I'm not thinking of the place that Luke Skywalker shot. I'm thinking of the place that Han Solo. No, the
So you're
limited.
thinking of, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's the core run.
Yeah,
they run
yeah,
through
yeah, the core.
Put my face on these giant coins.
and the second Death Star.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I keep hitting the glue. I don't appreciate that. Bag of farts, glue. It's not appreciated.
Glue. Like, who needs glue? Not me.
Well, to be fair, I'm like an Dillo-like creature, colored donut, and I'm like rolling in a log, I guess? I don't know what this is. And if I get hit glue, I go slow.
It's gotta blow.
This level is named Spool Runnings. Literally every name is a pun name. Every level. Spool Runnings, War and Fleece, Tales from the Crypt, Once More with Feline, The Yarn Less Raveled, The Vole Enchilada, Caught in the Act, Careless Whisker, and Murphy's Paw.
I hate that last one.
That's the one you like the least.
I hate that. That makes me angry.
Alright, this next one's called Base Invaders. There's also 3 people I can play that aren't Bubsy. You play as Bubsy,
Fuck.
Virgil, and Wooly.
The truth is out there. Or is it
And you can buy outfits. So obviously I bought a
in memoriam?
Bubsy sweatshirt that says oof.
That makes me there like irrationally angry.
To be honest, I didn't think I'd ever say it, but it's kind of like a rhythm game, this game. Which is weird to say, because Bubsy is not a rhythm series. But you know, Parappa the Rapper,
Put
man.
that there.
Bubsy the Cat is obviously a sequel to Parappa the Rapper. Is that from Parappa the Rapper?
I was just.
Oh, I was about to say, is that deep lore I don't get? Because I've never played the Parappa series.
I haven't either. I hadn't even heard of Parappa the Rapper until you guys brought it up around me.
Oh, so it's all Lost's fault? You know about it? Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad. You know? I mean, granted, I've never seen the second one. I've also never seen Jammy the Lammy. Or Jammy the Lammy, rather.
I have never even heard of it, man.
I've seen people play the first one. But that's literally it.
I just stop. You gotta hate it when you can't tell if you're tired or not.
Yeah, I've been there. I feel that pain.
I feel tired, and I also feel so awake right now, man.
Yo, I'm tired, but dude, I'm so awake.
I'm like tripping on like LS
Excuse me?
LS
LX Gree.
It's like LSD but green.
It's like LSD, but green. Is LSD not green? What color is LSD?
How
Howie
did I
Mandel.
not know this UFO
Howie
race was
Mandel.
here?
You know, that's fair.
Oh, I need to get on.
Howie Mandel is a pretty accurate answer.
He's a pretty color.
Who is Howie Mandel again?
I did this for
You know,
science.
you ever heard of America's Got Talent?
Oh, he's the Deal or No Deal guy. Right.
No.
Donate my body to science.
Isn't he?
The bald guy. No, he's the bald guy from America's Got Talent.
Yeah, but he was also the host of Deal or No Deal, remember?
He was?
Yeah.
Since when?
Running
Si-
into things
He was on that before America's Got Talent.
I don't believe you.
He was, I think. I don't know, look it up.
Put another quarter in.
I think you're trying to fib to me, man. I don't like that.
I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not sure. It's not like I was an avid watcher of Deal or No Deal.
Thank goodness I'm wearing
Just
a
nodding
helmet.
my head in agreement.
I was about to say, did you not look it up?
No.
I thought you're
Let me
committed
just,
to
like-
verifying.
Oh, yeah, I am. Activating the verifying files.
Oh, verifying bot, here we go. Get him verification bot. Prove that I'm probably correct. The worst part is I don't actually know if I'm correct. I might be wrong.
Deal or No Deal is an American version of an international game show of Dutch origin of the same name. The show was hosted by actor-comedian Howie Mandel and premiered on December 19, 2005 on NBC. The hour-long show typically aired at least twice a week during its run.
It was based off of
So
a
good.
Dutch version of the same show?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's a fun fact.
Original network, NBC,
I dig
The
it.
Syndicate,
Hello, Dak.
and then
It's a
CNBC.
simulation.
I have to reset that level. Dang it, man.
The audio format is 2.0. Then it moved
How
to
did I not
5.1.
know this UFO
But say I don't
race
know
was
anything
here?
about the audio format.
I don't either.
I'm not an audio guy.
Each
I respect that they
briefcase
put that in there though.
Each briefcase contains a cash value from 1 cent to $1 million over the course of the game.
I love how you're reading it like scarce. Or whoever that one guy is. I forget his name.
Number 15.
Exactly.
Deal or No Deal. Over
Each
the course of
case
the game,
contained
the con-
a amount between 1 cent.
and $1 million over the course of the game. Contested eliminated cases from the game, periodically being presented with a deal from the banker to take an amount of cash to quit the game.
Oh, come on.
This will make for valuable
I
data.
have to restart this level again. It put that frickin' coin in such a cheeky spot.
Show was
How
a
did I
success
not
on
know this UFO base
NBC,
was here?
typically
Get on.
airing from 10 to 16 million viewers each episode.
Admittedly, wasn't Howie Mandel like a comedian before?
He is a comedian.
Oh, he is currently?
Yes.
Does he do like stand up?
Sometimes.
Is he kind of like a Robin Williams
Yeah.
type character where he mostly does like shows?
It's kinda. He's more like he will show up at certain places. Like he's a host for America's Got Talent. He's this for this show, and that's about it.
I mean,
do
fair
like
enough
the-
to him. He gets
I do
constant
like-
work.
I like all the merchandise. It's got format. The Game Boy Advance.
The
Manufacturer.
Game Boy
year-
Advance.
Wait. You should do the manufacturer / developer. DSi games.
Oh God. Is it talking about the Deal or No Deal game?
Yeah, no, it just says merchandise. Also scratch offs. Let me know if you ever need a verify bot, or I will be dead.
Be dead. Oh, dang it.
Body to science.
Did you know there was a Deal or No Deal game though?
Yeah, I did. Played it
Nice.
before.
How was it?
God.
Yeah, I mean, how much gameplay did you expect out of it?
Do you want to accept this amount of tickets or this amount of tickets?
Do you want to accept this amount of money you will never be able to cash? Or this amount of money?
I played the version that you play at, like, what's it called? I think what's called. I can't think of what's called. Arcades.
Oh.
So you get tickets.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of the home version. I think it's on the Wii. So I can't really, like, play it and stream it and stuff. Because motion controls don't generally work with an emulator, but...
I feel
Ah,
right at
that's where
home
you're wrong.
here.
Well, I mean, you can get them to work. It's just not generally worth it.
Watch me display my expert skills in emulator hacking and get you the magic that is Deal or No Deal.
Oh, God. I mean, I probably wouldn't anyway. It really is such a boring game.
I'm entirely joking. It was merely a ploy to get your hopes up.
Fair enough. There's only one YouTuber I've ever actually seen play it, and that was Call Me Kevin, and he did it as 100% a joke.
I've seen someone speedrun the iCarly game with.
Oh, yes! I watched that exact video.
Yeah.
I know the
Salty
exact
DK.
video you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Salty DK, that is a funny man.
Yes. Did you hear that Jerry Trainer saw it?
Yeah.
I love when the characters from shows are like, I better get involved.
He played the smoothie man.
He played the smoothie man. Also, iCarly's older brother. I think.
Oh, no. I'm referring to the guy who was on the stream with him. He played the smoothie
Oh.
man. I have the same song just playing instantly in my head. Good thing
That's
it's a
fair.
good song.
Good thing it's a good song. Not something terrible.
At least it's not fucking whatever is playing consistently over commercials lately. Fucking what's it called? It's about bright lights. Yeah, bright lights.
Oh my god.
Blinding lights. Yeah. Blinding lights.
Yeah, it's blinding lights. They've been using it so often.
What's worse is I had to play that in my band, in like my school's band, not too long ago. I hated it.
I mean, it's not that it's a bad song. Like, I enjoy the song itself pretty fine. It's just that everything keeps overusing it. This is just like One Direction's music. Like, the music itself isn't that bad, but everybody just abused it.
I mean, that's why I don't like most popular music, is because I know it's just gonna be milked to death.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Now, all the old music was still doing that, but they did it in moderation.
Oh yeah.
Like, you'll hear the same pop song or rock song from the 80s like over and over again, but it's good, and the fact it's used in moderation only on the radio.
Oh yeah.
It's
Because
not
you
used
got
consistently in ads.
you got those songs that are used, like in Guardians of the Galaxy. Those are those songs, but how often do you hear those outside of that movie and outside of the occasional radio?
Not very often, man.
Never.
Yeah, I hear it once in a while.
Like, literally never.
Every once in a while.
But I mean outside of the radio and stuff.
Yeah. Very rarely.
Exactly.
I've heard it in one ad, and funny enough, it was for Guardians of the Galaxy.
Exactly. So that doesn't even count.
I just sound like a stone fucking Shaggy.
Yeah,
going-
man. Scooby Dooby Doo, man.
I can do his voice partially. It's hard to do his voice. Like Scoob.
I'd be able to do his voice at all if I could do higher voices.
Man.
Problem is I can't. My
It's even
voice
funny
only
to do
goes
like
so high.
It's even funnier when you do a lower voice, so you just go, like, hey, Scoob. I need you to
Scooby sounds like a violent smoker. Not Scooby. Shaggy.
Shaggy. Just sounds like a rabbit smoker who's been smoking for 30 years.
Sounds like those people from the anti-smoking ads with the holes in their throats.
No, those guys sound like this. I used to smoke for 5 packs a day, and now I
You're-
breathe out of a tube.
You're not wrong. They do
Yeah.
sound like that. It feels kind of bad to make fun of them, but like,
But it's funny.
yeah, I didn't smoke, so
Not my problem. I didn't do it.
yeah. I wasn't involved in your bad choices.
See, the only ad I know that's worse than smoking ads are dip ads. Dip ads are fucking terrible.
Some of the drug ads are just bizarre.
No, all of them were god awful.
I mean, no, you know what? I do like that one. This is your brain on drugs.
Oh, that one's hilarious.
That one's the
It's-
good.
Okay. Early 80 drug ad are hilarious and they should be doing those. I'm referring to the today version of drug ads.
Oh yeah, those suck.
Package for James Miser. It's just a picture. It's just gums. It's just
Yes.
fucked up. No one wants to see that shit.
Issue is
Back the
too
fuck up.
they just struggle to connect with youth.
Maybe because they're made by like 30-year-old white guys.
I mean, what
That's
they need to
it.
understand is that the best way to connect with youth today is to literally just redo everything they did literally 100 years ago. Like, if you did that, I guarantee so many people would be into it. If you could show me a 1910s ad or a 1920s ad right now, I'd buy whatever it is you were selling to me.
Do aliens run this
I mean,
base?
it's
Or are they
funny.
studied here?
That's for one
I
thing.
must
Yeah.
find out.
Like, if you bring back the one guy who did the Sham Wow, and he tries to sell me something,
I thought he was
done. Did he die? I thought it was Billy Mays who died, and that guy survived.
Billy Mays did die, but I think that guy did die late, a few years later.
Oh.
I could be wrong.
Now I'm worried about Phil Swift. Is Phil Swift gonna die too?
No, Phil Swift will be immortal as he is.
I really want to say he'll be immortalized, but Phil Swift does deserve to live forever. I want to put that out there.
Yeah.
Anybody who disagrees is wrong.
I mean, wouldn't you want a man who's just gallivanting over a very strong adhesive tape?
Dude, it
I
even
would.
works underwater.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
not
man,
even a,
would
it's
you?
not even a flex product if it doesn't work underwater.
Literally every single one of his products works underwater.
Well, to be fair, good.
Like, his spray can works underwater. His spray flex tape works underwater.
Which I respect. It's not easy to make anything spray work underwater.
Super strong. Super strong.
Super
I
strong, watertight grip. It even works underwater.
You did not take that boat underwater. He's on the fucking boat.
You did not cover that thing with the with the flex seal and put it on the water. Oh my god!
He's on the fucking boat.
He's on the boat. He did it. This is conquered science, people. We've gone too far. Oh, I do like that Phil Swift agreed to do a video with John too.
It is fucking hilarious.
I think that's awesome. Dr. Ho said no, but at least Phil Swift said yes.
Well, Dr. Ho has no credible source, unlike Phil Swift.
Right, himself.
What a beautiful face.
Phil Swift is obviously a dormant god.
Really?
questions you have, direct them immediately to Phil Swift in his Flex world.
And he doth answer like a benevolent god.
He will answer exactly how as he answers everything else.
The
It even works underwater.
That's just a tagline at this point. It's just it even works underwater.
He comes in and gives you life advice about your relationship. He's talking about how maybe you shouldn't get married because, you know, it seems like a fling. And then he's like, it even works underwater.
No. He'll just go, it doesn't even work underwater. Unlike flex tape. And it just gives you a roll.
He gives you... Honestly, it would be super appreciated if he would give me a roll. Flex tape is quite expensive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's really fucking expensive.
It's like $12 for a tiny roll.
Like, I tried to build a shoe out of that shit. Fuck no.
No, dude.
That got expensive.
So pricey. It doesn't even work underwater. Oh, by the way, this level is named UFO OMG.
Oh. I was about to go, oh, whoa. I'm like, no, I shouldn't do that.
Oh,
Whoa. Whoa!
wow. Honestly, I wonder what JonTron does.
You know what? I do too.
Like normally, you know what I mean? Besides nothing.
When he's not doing the show, what is he doing?
Yeah. I mean, I know most of it is production because his videos are like mad expensive because he buys $1,000 gnomes. But
That's because it's for the comedy.
it is.
It's for the children.
I mean, it was funny. It worked. You know, I'm not criticizing. I'm applauding him, frankly.
It was for the children.
He made a commitment that literally no one else would. I hope.
I mean, no one else would.
Even if they did, they wouldn't do it as well as JonTron did it. What?
So-
I missed the...
Have you moved yet? Or are you still...
No. That's why tonight's going to be a shorter stream. Because I haven't yet. When I do, I'll be able to do like full day stuff. I mean, I probably won't do 24-hour stream every day, but you know, I mean,
In theory, you could.
yes, the availability would be there. I just don't necessarily know if the willpower would be, because even one like 24-hour stream is a lot, but like the possibility will be there. Is my general point.
Man, these guys want me to acquire oil. I don't have that kind of oil.
Acquire oil.
Hey, we'll pull out once we're done doing what the thing is. Oh, also we have oil.
Oh man. I wonder why the
forget-
world was so obsessed with oil back in the day. I mean, I know why, because it was an energy source and everything. But like, I don't know. It seemed like there was a lot of hype. I gotta be real. Just like for gold.
Gold is still overhyped.
Well, sure, but even back then with the gold rush, yeah. That seems like a lot of hype to give a rock that you aren't gonna do anything with.
Well,
Where's the... Oh, there it is. Really? Down there? That's not red.
That boy ain't right.
That boy ain't right.
God damn it, Bobby.
Do you... Actually, do you remember, the exact episode that he's saying that boy ain't right for? Like, it's such an interesting episode, because the reason he's saying that is because Bobby is listening to fart noises.
Well, there's another one where he's like just dancing in a shirtless top. Well,
That
no,
as well. In a shirtless top.
Yeah.
I didn't really...
I said the
didn't
wrong
process
thing.
that.
I said the wrong thing, but you got my point.
Yeah, you said the wrong thing with the right conclusion.
It was a shirt, but he wasn't putting it on right.
Yes.
Yo, I can have a cool desk. That's what it's called. It's called a cool desk.
It's called a cool desk.
I also just got a really long axe. Like,
There you
Jesus
go.
Christ. It's so long. And it has the ability of blink, so I can now teleport.
I will say, if this game was longer than it was, I probably wouldn't finish it, but it's only 3 worlds long, so that's the only reason I'm doing it. Next level is called Gears of Wool.
Oh God.
I hope you appreciate
I
everything.
don't.
Everything that's going on right now.
Gotta be honest, I don't.
Yeah, that's a good call. I gotta be real. That is a good call. You know, I'm gonna turn my armadillo guy. I'm gonna give him sushi. Please don't dip Arnold in soy sauce. Never mind. I'm not getting sushi. I'm gonna buy the tire.
Wait, what? I just heard the word soy sauce. I'm like, what?
It says, please do not dip Arnold in soy sauce when you buy him the sushi outfit. I can't afford Bubsy's Hawaiian shirt. Sorry, dude. Oh well. Alright, Gears of Wool, here we go.
You know what? That makes me wanna burn a Senegalese child.
I love that that was like a slightly Hank Hill
Oh, I
voice.
wouldn't give her a catnapper.
Yeah, me yawning just sounds very Senegalese child.
I'm thankful that the levels have finally changed.
So, bug spray to Ugandans.
Somebody get me
Bug
my
spray is
lawyer.
only for the North Americans. That's why we call it bug spray. Bug is actually a metaphor.
Is he yo bad bug?
Respect.
Dude.
I'm glad you took it there.
You like jazz?
You like jazz?
You like jazz, Mr.
You like your
Springfield?
bed bug. Imagine Barry Benson just switches into the lawyer mid.
Like he's like doing his little pose thing and then just bad bug.
It's not even just the voice either. It's literally his entire body. He morphs right there in that kitchen. He's in the little baby seat and everything. Oh my god.
Bad.
This is too deep of lore now. Did I really just miss that? Come on, man. We've touched on something too deep for humanity to truly appreciate.
So you know that Grubhub ad? The very realistic looking humans?
Probably not. I don't really watch ads.
I will send, I'll post it in well, I'm basically gonna say it's garbage. Actually, I'll post it in the theater, I'll just post it.
Okay. I was gonna say I won't be able to watch it just yet, so. Gosh darn it, Bubsy. Why are your jumps so weird?
So yeah, it got memed to hell in like a day.
That's kind of fair.
But what's worse is the fact that there's already porn of it.
No, come on.
It's been out for like a week at most. And there's already porn of it, and I've seen it, and I hate it.
I mean, if there was just a lot of like potential there, I'm not surprised, I guess, but
There is no potential in it.
then I'm confused. Why would they bother? I used to think Rule 34 was made up of the cool kids, and now because anybody in the cool kid group would ever join Rule 34.
hell are you calling up Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Dwayne the Rock Croxon.
Hey there.
Come on. That was
I
the
wish
third
I could do it.
piece.
I wish I could do Kronk and Joe Swanson's voice. Hey there.
It's just so deep.
Too deep for me.
It's deep and it's not the right word, but it's rhombus, if you know what I mean.
No, it's very rumboil.
Yeah. Rhomboid. Rheumatoid arthritis.
Mm-hmm.
I'm concerned that you responded to rheumatoid arthritis with Do you think Yoda had any
No,
debilitating diseases?
No, Yoda had crippleitis.
Do you think Yoda had syphilis?
No, just a crippleitis.
Oh, actually, did you know theories? Well, I say theories, more like answers. Finally came out for Yoda's little dialect thing he's got going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's apparently because he's lived for 900 years, so that's just how people used to talk. And that's it.
See, you know the Pizza Hut where they go, no one out pizzas the Hut.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the Hatsune Miku thing.
No, that's Domino's.
No one out pizzas the Hut. Yeah, I've heard that one.
Apparently, the company that went under managed to out Pizza the Hut by winning a pizza competition. Would you like to know what company it was?
Little Caesars.
Nope, Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I mean, I answered with the answer I thought it wouldn't be, and then I was still surprised.
Yeah, you lowballed it. I lowballed it more than you could lowball
Yeah,
it.
you lowballed it, and I still came out thinking that I answered too high. Like, it's like I went bowling, but I was like, the bowling ball flew over the pins.
The bowling ball, she too thick. It fell through 4.
Yeah, okay, that works too. No, it's like you bowl, and it's rolling towards the thing, and then suddenly the pins just fall out through the bottom.
Better, it just stops right before the pin and just falls down.
Yes.
Just goes flat.
Yes. Like a balloon, it just deflates.
It
Yes,
just
I
flies
like that.
everywhere.
I like
just
that.
flies everywhere and misses the pins.
I like that.
Better.
Hits every other pin in the building except for the ones you meant to hit.
No, that'd be too generous. It hits
You know what?
everything else in the
That's
building.
fair.
It hit everything else in the building but pins.
Destroys a boombox. Opens
Boombox.
the vending machine. You get arrested.
Destroys all the arcade machines they have.
Oh god.
Destroys like 4 TVs and like the ball spinner thingy. I have no
The
name
ball
for.
spinner thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the
it's
return?
that ball. Yeah, the return thingy. The ball spinny thingy.
The ball return. You can just
Yeah,
call it
the
the
ball
return.
spinny thingy. The ball spinny thingy.
To be honest,
Don't
I
make
didn't
me
know
say
what
it
it was
again.
called either, really, but I mean that name works, I guess. Ball return. Oh, have you ever seen anybody stick their hands in that?
Yes. It's scary.
I'm concerned that pretty much everybody knows somebody who's done it.
Well, they saw a ball. There weren't any balls coming, so he just got stuck his hand in there.
Well, I don't think the issue is if any balls are coming. I don't think that's the main risk of sticking your hand.
The main risk is the fucking spinny balls.
Yeah, and also the very fast leather. At least I think it's made out of leather, maybe rubber.
No, it's rubber because it would be the most. Leather would slip too much compared to rubber.
You're not wrong there. It's probably the same thing they make belts out of, like in cars. Whatever that is.
That's rubber.
That's kind of what I figured. Wouldn't be conducive to electricity. Yeah.
Conductive electricity, not conducive.
What does conducive mean?
I have no idea.
I thought conductive and conducive were like the same word, just used by different people.
conductive means basically electricity will flow through it.
Yeah,
Conducive means I don't fucking know because I've never heard of it.
I think conducive is just it doesn't respond. Like if I say it's not conducive with something, I mean they don't react well, I guess. Because like you
That's what
can
I
say
think.
this argument is not conducive to a conversation, probably.
Here, let me look at what conducive means.
It's not a bag of law. I can't believe I'm still on this level. This level is surprisingly difficult.
Bury me with my yarn.
What do you call conducive?
C-O-N-D-U-S-I-V.
See, I put C.
Ah, that's fair. Makes sense.
I don't think conducive's not a word.
It most certainly is a word.
I'm getting the Webster dictionary for conductive.
That's not it. Hold up, let me look it up. Conducive's a word. Conducive. Conducive. Oh, apparently it is with a C. Oh, I was wrong. Tending to cause or bring about something.
So conductive.
Having the quality of conducing, promoting, or furthering, tending to advance or bring about. Synonyms are helpful, contributing, promoting, and furthersome. So,
I think we're just reading conductive wrong. Because it's just the air. Because it's the word conductive. Conductive.
just without the T.
Yeah.
So in other words, they're pretty much the same word.
Okay. That's
So technically I wasn't incorrect, I just wasn't necessarily correct either.
yeah.
How am I supposed to do that? That's interesting. Really up to the difficulty on these levels. I will say if I don't finish Bubsy Paws on Fire tonight, I probably won't play any more of it.
It never happened.
Never had. Nobody was here.
Everyone died.
Number 7. Everybody vanished in the middle of the night.
Here, I can do his actual thing.
Jesus.
Bummer being foot fetish. The best thing you want.
Excuse me? Actually, hold on.
That might be what you beg.
I don't think we can just pass by that.
What?
Whatever you said about the foot fetish.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's bummer being foot fetish. The best thing you want. The bummer being foot fetish. But that might be what you bet. That is
hate that.
really hard to say. That is really hard to say the faster you go.
Actually, did you know that feet are banned on Twitch?
Yep.
I just think that's really funny that foot fetishists somehow infiltrated so much.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit surprising if I'm honest.
Now, if we can get them banned off the entire internet, woo! Well, that'd just be swell.
Do you think
Well,
it's
I'm gonna play
possible to
Ghost.
actually ban anybody off the entire of the internet?
Yes.
Like, what would you
I mean,
do?
they basically did it with Trump. They have almost done it with Trump. Trump's very close.
Actually, Facebook and Instagram reinstated his accounts.
God damn it.
I'm assuming their shareholders or whatever threatened to withdraw or something. I don't know. I'm glad they reinstated him regardless. It sets a dangerous precedent for them to be able to censor the literal president of the United States.
It also technically breaks the First Amendment of the United States, which, ironically enough, the internet runs off of U.S. laws, which it shouldn't.
Yeah, that's a
It
little
should be
bizarre,
free
isn't it?
It should be free internet, i.e., every person has free speech to a point.
Well, see,
That
every
point is
Like-
when it starts getting racist or like bigoted.
Well,
That's
you have the right of free speech, but your free speech can be restricted if you seem to pose an issue. For example, if you're disturbing the peace, like that is technically against the law online and in person. You're not allowed to disturb the peace. You're not allowed to be loud and raucous at certain points of the day and stuff like that. Like you can't have a heated debate about your cheating spouse or something in the middle of the street. Well, you can, but not without getting arrested.
yeah. While you finish up, I'm gonna play some Ghostbusters.
There you go, dude.
I
Oh,
got the
are you
free
playing the remastered?
Yeah, I'm playing the Ghostbusters game.
The one that was free on good old Epic Games.
See, I have this game also on Xbox. My Xbox 360 recently broke, and I'm angry because I now want to play this again. So I'm glad I got this.
At least it's the remastered version too. Though I don't know what they all remastered.
Just the way things look. Different ghosts look cleaner now.
I did download it and I was gonna play it, like stream it or something.
It's fun, dude. I recommend it.
Is it multiplayer?
Yes.
Oh, in that case, I should re-download it and we should play it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm considering investing in a time.
Dang, I didn't know there was multiplayer on it. All right.
Just know I'm a little bit ahead. If we were to play,
Well, I assume we just start over.
we probably would, but I'm actually playing on the hardest difficulty right now.
Hmm.
I want to beat it. I want to beat it on the hardest difficulty.
We can commit to that. Yeah. I'll do a hardest difficulty playthrough.
It's very difficult. I'm playing it right now.
I mean, that is kind of the point.
I'm fighting a certain boss, and let's just say it's not fun. Vinkman and Egon are terrible. Or not Vinkman, Ray.
But see, I mean, I'll be honest. I don't know who half these people are.
You don't know who Ray is? You don't know who Vinkman?
Not really. If I'm honest, I never watched the original Ghostbusters movie.
It's good.
I mean, that's what I've heard, but I just haven't watched it. I haven't downloaded it. I haven't watched it. All I know is that it's got
Ray
Bill Murray.
Pocket.
It's got Dan Aykroyd. Okay,
That's Ray.
and that is it. Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd. That's all I really pay attention to because those are the memes. Oh, something I just found out today. Did you watch Zombieland Double Tap?
I have not seen it. I need to.
Well, avoiding spoilers because I don't want to spoil the movie for you. There's an after credit scene. Where Bill Murray, who's 60
Oh yeah,
something
you got
at this point.
shot. Yeah.
What?
I remember. I've seen a little bit of it. Seen a few clips.
No, that's from the
Like-
first. That's from the first movie.
Oh.
Like Bill Murray dies in the first movie
Yeah.
because he dresses up as a zombie because he has this whole makeup department,
Yeah.
and then he gets shot because he looks like a zombie.
I think I'm starting to get tunnel vision.
But in the second one, after the credits, there's a little after credits scene where Bill Murray is, he's like 60 something at this point. He's getting old, and he's interviewing for Garfield 3. And he ad-libs the entire interview because he didn't have any lines. And the interviewer asks him, "So why Garfield 3?" And Bill Murray says, "Drugs are hard to buy."
It's true.
And then everybody starts turning into zombies, and it's just Bill Murray running around with like a steel chair, just bashing in people's heads. And it's interesting. They actually got actual TV personalities to do it. It was nice. It was impressive. I'm actually gonna skip to the boss of the second game. Oh, actually, here's some more names of levels. Arnold McDonald, Claws for
No.
Concern, Fleece on Earth, Perfect Dark, Crying Saucer, Area Furry 1, I like
hate
that one. Area furry one. I don't know why that cracked me up so much.
This better not
And
burn
this one
my
is called
fur.
Flee the Scene. Flee is spelled exactly how you think.
FLEE.
FLEA. Oh my God, is that a California raisin?
Oh God, no.
But green.
I just heard the word California. I
Please.
heard the word California and raisin and went, oh God.
Well, I mean, I'm not even joking. It legitimately looks like the California raisins.
Those guys need to die. Like, weren't they died? Didn't they die like a few years ago?
They died when their game got canceled.
They died before then.
I mean, you're not wrong. That's why the game got canceled. I'm not even being ironic when I say that it looks like a giant green California raisin with tentacle antenna.
So the boss I'm on, it's mainly, I don't need to do much damage to him. I'm basically just healing my teammates who keep getting down because they can't stand up for more than 10 seconds.
Oh, actually, you know what? You remember the green ghost from Ghostbusters?
Yeah, Slimer.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but he's got an tentacle head. Oh, I won? What? All I did was jump on a bunch of eyeball towers, and then the California raisin jiggled a lot, and then went away. Well, cool. I'm on World 3 now. That was easy. Alright, here's some more level names. We fought a zoo. Unpawful Entry. Knit and Run. Howl Razor. Paw and Order. Axiom Virgil. Apocalypse Meow. The Swinning. The Swining. I don't know. Like a Cat Out of Hell. Jurassic Pork.
It's the swining. I guarantee it.
It's probably the Swining. I was about to say the final boss is named Oinker, so take that for what you will.
No!
Yes.
He had like 1 health. No. So,
I'll re-download that Ghostbusters game. We'll do the full story on multiplayer, dog. Hardest difficulty.
I'm so close I can practically
Good luck.
smell ya, oinker.
I mean, to be fair, I'm gonna need it. I've literally never played the game.
this boss I'm playing is annoying.
I
He's
mean,
a
it
giant.
is a boss.
He is a giant thing with a big metal casing around him and chairs.
I was about to say, are you
He's
on
a
the Stay Puft
tornado of
Marshmallow
chairs.
Man?
No, I already killed him.
Oh, really? He's not the final boss? Why would you make him
No,
the
he's
final
like
boss?
he is the first boss.
He's the first boss?
Yes.
But he's on the cover.
Yes. He does come back though. You fight him twice.
Ah, alright. You know what? I can accept that then. So long as he comes back, I think I can accept that he's the first.
I'm pretty sure he comes back. I don't remember exactly if he comes back.
Fair enough. I was going to say, is it a legitimately good game? Is it fun?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's fun.
All right, cool.
Now, you basically the preference is you get the proton pack,
Okay.
but it has 4 different settings that you'll get later on in the game.
Do I get customization options?
A little bit.
Can I make Bill Murray look like Garfield?
You can't really change what they look like.
Oh, what? That's an insult to. I hate Mondays.
You get the customization of your upgrades, and that's about it.
Oh, here's another fun tip. The last thing that Bill Murray says in the scene where he's killing all the reporters is, "I hate Mondays."
That's really funny.
It's a good little Garfield reference.
Yeah.
Bill Murray's a gem.
He was great in that. He was great in what movie was it? Groundhog Day.
He was. He was really good in that role. As Phil, I think his name was.
Yeah.
I've rewatched that movie like 100 different times. That is a good movie. Oh, did you hear about the Groundhog Day sequel?
I did not.
It's a game.
Oh yeah, that I did hear about that.
Yeah. Not only is it a game, it's a VR game.
Yeah. I watched someone play it. He said he was gonna play it for like a full 24 hours. And he did.
I watched RT Game play it.
That's who I watched play it.
Yeah, there you go. We keep talking about videos, and then one of us is like, yeah, I watched that video. Like, oh yeah, we were there for that. But like, doesn't it seem like a good game though? Phil Jr., his son, same thing happens to him. I think that's cool.
It is. Infinite replayability.
Literally. I do like though that it doesn't make you go through the whole day all over again when you miss something. It just makes you play that one scene over. I do appreciate that the game did that. Oh gosh darn it. I had to scratch my nose so I missed the duck. Well, that didn't work out quite like I wanted, but hey, it worked out. Well, I don't appreciate the squishy noise the brains with eyeballs make, but hey. You know what? If you had to pick one mascot,
Thank goodness I'm wearing a helmet.
like a
Pepsi Man.
game mascot.
Pepsi Man.
Interesting.
Okay, but you didn't even hear the rest.
Pepsi Man.
I did
Well, the question was, what mascot would you remove from history?
Oh, then fucking what's his name? Chester Cheeto.
Chester. You wouldn't remove the Robinoid of Domino's?
Oh yeah, never mind. I forgot about Noid. I entirely forgot about the Noid.
You forgot about good old Noid. Now it's Hatsune Miku at least. It was a good trade.
Was a good trade.
All things considered, would you rather have the Noid deliver your pizza, or would you rather it be Hatsune Miku?
Hatsune Miku.
I mean,
Or
given the options, it's not really an option. I want someone to order Domino's and the Pizza Hut guy delivers it.
Yeah, she says Hatsune Miku. No, she goes Domino's Pizza.
I mean, I like Domino's pretty good, so I didn't need any more reason to eat from them, but now they have Hatsune Miku on their side, you know?
Yeah.
What
They have a
else am I
Volkswagen.
supposed to do with that information, you know what I mean?
It's even better as the ad for it, because hearing this like 80-year-old white guy go talking about Vocaloids is just hilarious.
Oh, something glorious I found out about.
Dear Oinker,
Obviously,
solely a wonderful
you
choice
know
such as this.
about the purple ketchup. Obviously. You obviously
Yeah.
know about it. There's also the green, there's also the teal. Did you know about their very brief stint with their Shrek ketchup?
Oh, that just sounds crunchy.
Well, it was actually literally no different from the green ketchup. It was literally just green ketchup, but it had Shrek on it. Now here's the follow-up question. Did you know about their Fiona ketchup?
No.
Take a random guess at what the color for that one was.
Purple.
It was red. It was literally just default ketchup with Fiona's face on it. And that was it. Oh, it was the human Fiona, by the way, not the ogre Fiona.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah. Like I was about to say, it's not the ogre one. It's 100% human, her face on a red ketchup bottle with the regular 2000s flair to it. I'm sure you know exactly what I mean. I wish I could say she was wearing like draw shades and wearing like a backwards cap, but unfortunately no, it's just her face on a red ketchup bottle.
sounds terrifying.
Can I just say, we need to bring back 90s fashion, all right? All of it.
This level sure brings back memories. I just wish they were good ones.
And I mean all of it. The droopy pants, the draw shades. Are the draw shades 80s or are they 90s as well? The draw shades have been around for too long. Like when I see draw shades, I think 80s, but I'm pretty sure they're 90s, so I don't know.
It may be both.
I mean, honestly, it probably is
Okay.
both.
Also, you're talking about those really baggy pants. What about Jedi leggings? The Jedi.
Yes. Yes.
Oh. Pants too big make me feel small.
Parachute pants, brother. Parachute pants.
Close them off, fly down to Earth.
Freaking who wore it? MC Hammer? Those pants. Bring those
Oh, yeah.
back.
You also realize you have to be bring back some of the worst clothing in existence.
Yes.
Shorts.
Yes.
Ugh.
That
How
is in
would you
fact the
mutilate
entire
food?
point, bringing back the worst of it.
I hate jeans, but jorts. Oh.
I actually will say that some of the 80s fashion that people hate is probably some of my favorite fashion. Like do you know the pants that are usually covered in like just super bright like purple, green, yeah, pink, blah 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 colors and
those.
stuff,
Yeah.
and they're like flared out on the bottom so they swish around your feet, but like the
Yeah,
upper
those
part fits fine.
The ones that are almost like tassels at the bottom.
Yes.
Yeah, those. Yeah. No.
Yes. I want those brought back. I would wear those. I
No
want
clothing
pants
allowance.
that have the bowling alley carpet design on them.
You know what I want? A pair of, you know those like play rug
Yes.
things with like the little city on it?
Yes.
That's what I want.
Yes. They feel exactly the same. There's no uniqueness to it. It feels exactly like that carpet. It's just on your legs.
It has no pocket space.
No. No, there is no pockets. It's literally just
No,
cut out carpet.
No. Like it has pockets, but they're so small you can't even fit your fingers in. So they're like,
They're stupid fake pockets that
yeah,
you catch on
those.
dress pants.
Yeah, those.
Oh my god. They even look like dress pants. They're like cut in such a way they're like, yeah, you could wear this to a tuxedo event. It's on your tuxedo as well. I put it on your blazer. Oh,
No, your tuxedo is a leather top shirt with tassels.
it's
And under
camo.
that
It's just
is,
camo.
is the play rug. It's a play rug. That's even worse.
Play rug pants, camo blazer, and your vest is just the bowling alley carpet.
With
You would-
tassels.
You would get kicked out. Not
You
just
would get
tassels
kicked out
either.
of
You'd have
anywhere.
they'd be the nipple tassels.
Oh, don't bring up the nipple tassels.
I would I would pay money to have bowling alley carpet put in my house.
You know, I wouldn't. You know, I'd pay money. Old people. Old people taste funny. If you know what I'm saying.
I gotta be honest, that went like 6 different directions before it like hit the point, and I was so lost. Old people. First thought, slaves? And then you were like, taste funny. And I was like, wait.
You know clowns? You know why you don't need a clown? They taste funny.
You know clowns. Don't they eat too many children? You want to know why Ronald McDonald's chicken nuggets taste so good?
Put another quarter in.
That went a darker direction than I wanted to take it.
Ah, but it didn't have to.
didn't have to. You're not wrong.
I can't get scared. Arg.
It's all the ketamine, SpongeBob.
I've thought about speedrunning this game, but I haven't.
You should go for it if you think you can. I say if you know the speedrun strats.
That's the thing, I don't know the speedrun strats.
Admittedly, is it even a popular speedrun game in the first place? If it's not, then you might get the world record just by submitting one in the first place.
I'll check the speed boards.
Yeah, do it. I was gonna say that's always the first thing you should do.
I mean, I checked the Pokemon, was it Guardian Science speedrun? No.
Yeah, the ones that are literally several hours.
Yeah, and then I found like the world record stream and watched it and went, no.
Nope. Not on board for this, Chuck Testa. I don't know, man. You watch some of those speedruns, they go wild. Like that Ratatouille video game, they took those crazy. Can I also just say I'm like super offended that I didn't know about half of these video games before seeing that they were speedrun. Like, did you know that Brave had speedruns?
Yes.
Or Brave had a game in the first place, actually?
Actually, I did.
I did not. You know what they need to start doing? Speedrun watching a movie. Speedrun watching Ratatouille. The only way to increase the speed is how fast you press the play button.
Interesting. Running into things hurts.
Speedrun starts when you breathe. Dude, elite Bubsy strats right here. What? God.
Running into things hurts.
Before I didn't need to make any effort to do those. Those just sort of happen naturally. Alright. Here's a follow-up question about the mascots. What is your favorite mascot? That's not Pepsi Man.
What's the lady for eHarmony?
Who is the lady for eHarmony?
Who used to be the... Actually, I think it's Flo.
Flo for Geico?
No.
Well, she was Geico before they got Geico the Gecko, and now I think... She still does insurance, I think.
Yeah, she does. It's progressive.
But I mean like a mascot. So an example would be Geico the Gecko. Like, it can't be a real person.
Does the name your price tool count?
Does the name your price? No, it does not. Examples are the TurboTax Fox, the Carfax Goose, the
Carfax is a fox now.
It is? No, hang on. Aflac. I meant Aflac the Goose.
Yeah.
Aflac. You know those ads where...
Yeah, the duck that just goes, Aflac.
Yeah, they'd literally be in a gas station, like, bothering people, but they'd be like, Aflac, that makes it okay. There's also that one random pig commercial that I can't even remember why it existed. It just had a pig in it.
Oh, yeah.
He kept screaming "wee" while sticking his wheeling pin thing out of the window.
Pinwheel. Yeah.
Pinwheel, yeah.
You would all wee all the way home.
What bizarre commercials we made.
Oh,
Like, whose idea was it? Why?
Let me think. What would be one I could just rid from the universe? What would it be? What would it be?
Well, now I'm asking your favorite besides the Pepsi Man.
Oh.
But I will follow what you will be rid of the universe next, because now you've intrigued me.
What's my favorite? Besides Pepsi Man.
A little paint.
If you answer the Noid, we're not going to get along.
Does Dr. Thunder have a spokesperson?
Dr.
I don't think
Thunder,
they do.
they used to. I'm
Remember
pretty
that
sure
guy?
it used to be the Dr. Thunder. And it was like a little thing, but I think they got rid of it.
Actually, no. Hulk Hogan's one.
Hulk Hogan? Dr. Thunder?
No. Like he's considered a spokesperson.
Oh.
Does Hulk Hogan count?
I thought you were saying Dr.
No,
Thunder.
no,
I was like, wait. Since when has Hulk Hogan been a major proponent of Dr. Thunder? Does Hulk Hogan count as your favorite?
Yes.
Well, no, he's
Can't-
still a human.
Dang it.
Like it can be a human, but it has to be like an animated human. It can't be like a flesh and blood human.
So it has to be like an anime human.
Yeah. A good example would be Hatsune Miku. That is an option.
The
I'm
cell
not picking
reception
Hatsune
in these
Miku. I like her and all, but she's just way too Vocaloid-y, and I can't touch her.
That's kind of fair. I don't know. I always thought the fact that people literally went to Hatsune Miku concerts was really just bizarre, if I'm honest.
I mean, gorillas don't actually appear at their concerts, but they do. You get what I'm saying?
The animal?
No, the band.
Oh.
Band's gorillas.
I was like, I didn't know that gorillas as an entire species had concerts in the first place.
No, the band.
I was like,
Technically,
oh.
the actual people behind gorillas don't ever show up to their concerts.
Well, I mean, do
But
they
they-
at least have people there, though?
No, they have these massive screens that have their basically their personified characters.
Their persona.
No, their bandsona.
Oh. Okay, I mean,
Sometimes they have rappers.
I'm not
Sometimes
into
they have,
it. I'm not into it.
sometimes they have rappers.
That's just weird. Why would you go to a concert where the audio is going to sound worse, where there's people
No,
right
yeah,
up on you?
Please.
Sounds about the same from what I can tell.
Oh, fair
I've
enough.
seen it.
Which
I've heard from the
Isn't
concerts,
great,
and
if I'm honest.
It sounds about the same.
That's kind of sad.
So what would be my favorite? Yeah, favorite one. Oh, the Pillsbury Doughboy. That
Okay,
guy.
okay, I can accept that.
'Cause I
That's
can
not a
eat
bad one.
it. Either that or
I blame
what's his
Terry
name?
and Terry.
Goes oh yeah a lot.
The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Oh, the
No, the
Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid
Man.
Man.
You're talking about the Kool-Aid Man.
That or it's up to one. It's up to three. Pillsbury Doughboy, Kool-Aid, and then Captain Crunch.
Ooh, Captain Crunch has got to be it.
Or the Strawberry Smiggles guy, because
The Strawberry Smiggles guy. All right.
fucking good for those things.
I mean, his organs are literally. Ugh.
I see light. Oh, now I see demons. I see demons.
Oh God. Okay, I can accept that, I guess. All right, what would you want removed from the universe instead then?
Every fucking vape ad ever. God, any spokesperson for a vape ad. That's what I want. God.
No, remember it's got to be animated.
It is. It is.
It is
Some of them are.
for vape.
I
All right,
mean,
all right. In that case, it has to be a specific one.
Damn it. I want those gone.
Like for example, if you wanted one of the California raisins gone,
But
Then
all
you-
three of them are so cool.
then you would have to know their name.
The middle one.
The middle one. He's got the wrinkliest face.
He's just so rankly.
He's got that face. He makes me think that, his raisin would taste the best.
So if I had to pick between two, like I can't pick between these two basically. I want both of them gone.
Okay.
It's the Carfax Fox and
Wow, you don't like the Carfax Fox?
fucking hate him. He looks terrifying.
I mean, you're not wrong. He looks like
He
one of those stupid
he loo-
puppets.
That's what he is. He looks like he wants to
I mean-
murder half the world and then consume the children.
Do you think you would, given the chance?
Probably. And then the other one that I hate is the fucking Noid. Fuck off,
The
Noid.
Noid.
Nobody wants you. No one asked you to exist.
Did you ever play his game?
No. Also the king. I want the king gone.
Oh, you want the Burger King King?
It's just I actually want the entirety of Burger King gone because I hate them.
But I
make
love
me-
Burger King.
They make me angry.
Burger King
Their
is one of
mar-
my favorite places to eat.
Their marketing campaign makes me angry. Okay, just go say that.
To be fair, they're the first people who had a Burger King game.
I don't care. They make their marketing campaign recently has made me quite angry.
I don't even know what their marketing campaign is. I haven't paid attention.
Basically, they tip streamers on Twitch to
Oh, the
affiliate-
$5
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that pissed me the fuck off.
I saw that. That was not a good call by Burger King. Not only because it's dumb,
Scummy as
but like I don't think it's allowed. Like I'm pretty sure there are rules against it.
yeah, there are. That's called a exploitation.
Pretty
You're
sure
exploiting-
pretty sure they got removed though. From Twitch, I mean.
Oh yeah, probably did.
But I say it didn't last very long.
Then they also did like a fucking ripoff with SpongeBob, and that made me also extremely angry.
A ripoff of SpongeBob.
They did like an ad with SpongeBob, and I can guarantee you this: Steve would have not wanted that.
Steve.
Hillenberg.
Are you talking about the guy who wrote SpongeBob?
Yes, the original
Ah.
creator. Also, I also am really angry at Nickelodeon for that.
To be fair, Nickelodeon is they're like the top grade scummy company. They do whatever they need to for money. Didn't they make Kid Nation? Aren't they the people who made Kid Nation?
No, that was Disney Channel.
Really? All right.
I
That's
think
kind
so.
of surprising.
It was either Disney Channel or it was Nickelodeon. It's one of those two.
Could have been Cartoon Network, I guess.
No, it wasn't Cartoon Network. I would have known about it. Because the time they started doing all the live action stuff was when I was really young, and I gotta say, I love me some Destroy Build Destroy.
Oh, dude. Am I the only one who remembers the Timmy Turner live action movie?
I know I do. It's god
Fairly
awful.
Odd Parents. Like, oh my god. Why did they
spent-
think that was a good idea?
They made Mr. Crocker one of the best characters in the show. Aside from Dinkelberg, we can talk about him later.
Tinkelberg.
Dinkelberg.
I mean, I'll be honest. I don't remember any character besides Timmy from that movie.
I can name almost all of them, even some of the new characters.
No, I just mean like I don't mean from like the animated show or anything. I mean from the movie itself because none of the characters were as memorable as like Timmy's dad from the animated show. Ballin'.
Yeah.
He's like a Jimmy Neutron dad type of dealio.
Yeah,
Maybe not quite as good because Jimmy Neutron's dad is like 10 out of 10, and Timmy's dad is like a 6 out of 10.
Hugh Neutron is a god amongst men and deserves to have all of his pie and ducks.
He deserves to be the god of ducks. The fact that he isn't yet, the fact that I don't have that fan art in my inbox right now, is an insult.
He's the god of ducks and pie.
More so ducks.
Taco Shack. Taco Shack.
Taco Shack. He's also the main spokesperson for Taco Shack.
Taco Shack. Taco Shack. You'll eat meat until you yak. Taco Shack.
Do you think, given the situation, do you think Hugh would pick a duck, a pie, or a taco
Duck.
from Taco Shack?
He loves ducks.
So out of those three, you think he'd give up the pie and the taco all to see that duck?
No, he'd probably get the pie and then be like, ooh, pie.
Ooh, pie. Get distracted from the choice and just be like, hey, some pie.
Ooh, pie. I keep going over the Taco Shack song. Now that's stuck in my head.
It's a good thing to get stuck in your head, though.
Taco Shack. You'll eat cheese until you yak.
Ah, this game's jumps are not ideal.
Let's see, what's another amazing? Oh, what's We're gonna talk about Dinkelberg.
It's, I will be honest, I don't remember him from the movie.
No, I mean from the original show. Fucking Dinkleberg.
Was he in the movie?
I don't think so.
That's why.
Dinkleberg. I
Who
don't
was
know.
who was in charge of the movie that failed so hard?
Research bot on the go.
I actually I will say, out of every movie that I respect the most, I do deeply respect the Jimmy Neutron Timmy Turner crossover movie. That was ambitious. That was the most ambitious crossover in history. Compared to Infinity War is garbage compared to that movie.
It's good.
Where they switched between animation styles. I deeply respect movies that do that.
So, let's see. Production studios were Pacific Bay Entertainment and Billion Fold Inc. and Federator Studios. So, let's see. Who did you want to know?
Who decided not to include Dinkelberg, I think. I don't remember.
Yeah, there's no... On the cast list, there is... Doesn't appear to be there. Or maybe... There's other cast things. Let me check down the other casts.
Imagine you're researching the movie and then there's just a little section.
Oh,
like,
nope. No, he isn't.
But
Yeah,
like,
no, he's not in.
imagine you're researching the movie and there's just this little section in the credits where it's like the guy who decided Dinkelberg wouldn't be in the movie, and everybody's just like, that fuck.
I like how there's one for the anti-fairy counts to be announced.
What do you mean, to be announced? The movie's been out for several years. I say Drake. Drake played Timmy for some reason.
Yeah.
And also Timmy was like 20 years old. Again, for some reason. Even though the end of the actual show left Timmy as without godparents.
Did they have Mark Gibbon as Jorgen von Strangle?
Why wasn't Gibby Drake's dad?
Let's see who was his dad. Darren Norris.
Can I see Gibby in more movies? Or just any movie? I don't think he's been in a movie yet.
Oh yeah, he has.
I wonder if they rent out a
Is it the
You look
iCarly
like-
movie?
No, we looked at his actual thing. Like,
Oh, true, we did.
I can look at it again and tell you which ones he's been in.
No, it's fine. I'm pretty sure he was in several movies I knew about, and then I was just like, wow, really?
So let me try to find what person made this god awful movie.
Are you talking about the Fairly Odd Parents movie?
Yeah.
Good
It
call.
doesn't seem to tell me who was the director. Just tell me the production studio.
Yeah. I say,
But I
give
guess-
credit where it's due. Unless the director's desperately trying to cover up his involvement.
Well,
He's like, no, I was not in this movie. I was not involved. I was just an innocent bystander. I'm sorry.
why does Gibby have a SoundCloud? And
Please
why
tell me he makes rap music.
Also, I hate the wiki page has this. And YouTube personality and music producer known for his roles as Gibby in the Nickelodeon series iCarly and Naked Rob.
Alright.
Naked Rob in the Goldbergs.
Great. That's what he's known for? That's his two most known roles?
So let's see, his films that he's in. Let's see. That's not helpful because this is saying film, and I'm pretty sure iCarly. Nor was Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh, didn't they have a crossover episode?
I don't think so.
No? Was Gibby just in it?
Why, oh, why
Think so.
can't one
Gibby was just a
Award?
character.
Awards and nominations. Kids' Choice Award. His favorite TV sidekick.
The TV sidekick? But he wasn't a sidekick.
He didn't win, he was nominated. He won for the Australian Kids' Choice Award.
Oh,
As the
there you
LOL
go.
It's the LOL Award.
The LOL award. Oh my god. Why the Australian? Is iCarly big in Australia?
He is a supporter of a Camp del Cornaz, which is a summer camp for heart disease children.
Oh, fancy.
Okay, I'm gonna check out his SoundCloud. Let's see what he makes.
Please tell me he makes vicious rap music. I want it to be the most vicious rap music we have ever heard.
It's like anime music. What the fuck?
What?
I'll look into it.
Okay. I was about to say, I hope it's movie music he's actually made.
Do any of these flying saucers have milk in them?
Well, this is his music.
Alright then.
Heaven smells like bacon?
If you'd like, I can send a link to his SoundCloud.
Yeah, send it in theater. That way anybody who just like casually walks by and sees what we put, they're just like, huh? Gibby? Why? Why does this exist and whose idea was it? I mean, obviously it was Gibby's idea, but I wonder if Gibby is like legitimately dedicated to his music.
It sounded like he was.
You think so? You think he's passionate about music?
No. It sounded like his music he was passionate about, but it also sounded like the same 4 beats over and over again. And I only listened for 30 seconds.
Well, to be fair, that was it is anime music. Sometimes anime music isn't any deeper than that. Now sometimes it's really good. You watch
Also,
Angel
it was
Beats, you
2.5.
watch stuff like that, then it's like quality. but-
Beastars. Ooh, that's some
Beastars.
quality music.
Actually, since you liked Beastars, have you watched any more Netflix
have
animated
not.
series?
I have not watched any anime in like 2 months, 2 to 3 months.
Oh, fair
Maybe
enough.
even longer than that. I've been busy.
Well, Netflix came out with a new interesting anime called Blood of Zeus. I thought it was pretty good. And obviously I'm into Greek mythology, so I'm a little bit biased, but, you know. And, you know, it was accurate enough.
I need a
I tend to have problems when they're like, oh yeah, and here is Apollo, who is now black. We don't have any reason for it. We just wanted a black character.
Sounds about right.
I've just never liked the token race character, or the token gay character, or the token anything. I don't like token characters.
I don't think a lot of people do.
I don't think a lot of people like token.
You mean from South Park?
No, I'm talking about token from this server.
I know, I'm making a joke.
Ah. I was supposed to say, is there even a token in South Park? I don't really watch South
Yeah.
Park.
Yeah, there is.
Is he a hated
And it's
character?
fun. Sometimes.
But see, I really don't watch South Park, so I wouldn't know without your help.
Yeah, he's the token black character, and his name is Token.
Oh, I know about him. I know about him from the game.
Yeah. The Tupperware kid.
Yeah. The Tupperware kid. Dang, I'm actually glad I died there because I needed to be up there for the piece of the coin and I wasn't gonna hit it.
Why do these ghosts take over humans?
I'm not sure.
Like, can you guys, like, back the fuck up?
You just hear, well, yes, but actually no.
Also, these ghosts taunt me, and I don't like that.
Oh, I actually saw a little fun webcomic the other day where it was like, ghosts don't kill humans because if they did, you'd be a ghost too and it'd be really awkward.
I mean, that's what they do. Ectonorites in Ben 10. That's what I have been watching a lot of.
You watched a lot of Ben 10?
I've watched all of it in like 2 weeks.
Oh, now here's the real question. Did you watch Ben 10 Omniverse?
Yep.
Ben 10 2016?
You mean Ultimate Alien?
No, 2016.
The movie, the live action movie? No.
No.
Oh,
No,
I don't
no,
know
it's
what
not.
it
It's not live action. It's Ben 10 2016. It had a new design and everything. The one with the really ugly
These
tiny
flying
characters.
saucers have milk in them?
No, I didn't watch that
Why not?
because I didn't have the time. I've watched everything that was on HBO Max, and that was it.
Fair enough. 2016 is
Which-
bad anyway. I wouldn't recommend it.
I mean, Omniverse takes for goddamn ever to finish.
To be fair, they really milked Omniverse.
They really did.
Omniverse was long. Like I barely remember it because the only exposure I really had to it was as a kid just watching it like before school or something along with Pokemon.
Everybody watched Pokemon.
But like they milked it. They went on for so long. Like I don't
Pokemon's
even
still
remember
going
it, but it went on forever.
Pokemon's still going on, and that for some reason they
I-
decided to
I'm
let
in
Ash win a
Omniverse.
league.
But
I know,
also,
I'm-
yes, Pokemon is still going on.
What I'm angry about is Ash actually managed to win a league, and that makes me angry. Because
Yeah,
there was a reason.
I never liked how he always lost him, to be honest.
I actually liked that he lost him because he was an incompetent trainer and he deserved to lose them.
He was pretty incompetent, yeah. He always lost fights. Like I tried to watch like the first Pokemon series way back. Like the first one with Misty and everything.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to. I wanted to finish it. I wanted to have fun with it. But he was so stupid. He lost every fight he was involved in. Like there was this thing where it was like, yeah, this guy whips his Pokemon. That's wrong, bruh. Your Pokemon aren't gonna be rad that way, bruh. You need to treat your Pokemon nice. And then they made him win.
Yeah. I
The-
mean,
like
Ash
the
never
guy-
earned Ash never earned a badge the entire first generation.
Which is amazing. Because how? It's not that hard.
I mean, Brock is not even that hard. Actually, no, Brock is the only one he actually to win legitimately. And I wouldn't call that legitimate.
I was gonna say, are you sure? I'm pretty sure Brock gave it to him. Because he like... I was gonna
No,
say,
I
they
wouldn't
made
call
a
it a-
joke about it in the animated little parody of it. And it was like, oh no, I have eggs in the fridge.
Yeah, I know. He's got eggs in the fridge.
Yes, and he turned the lights
no,
back on.
Ash actually did win that match, but you can't hit a rock type with electric type moves. So, to me, he did not win
Oh, so they like, oh, oof.
because that's how he won. He managed to kill a rock type with electric type moves.
Yeah, wasn't it Onyx? Isn't Onyx his
Yep.
last Pokemon?
Yep.
Oh, actually, did you watch what I think's really cool? Did you watch the what is essentially the Pokemon Red movie?
Yes, I've seen it many
yeah,
a time.
yeah, the little Japanese thing where it's just him actually being a trainer and not being cancer.
Yeah, and he's actually really good.
Yeah, you
'Cause
see
that's
him,
actually not
fight
Ash.
Brock. He fights Giovanni. I like
Because that's
that.
not Ash.
Yeah.
Well, that's not Ash. That's actually the character Red that you'll find on top of Mount Silver in the Sinnoh League.
Yeah. Wait, I thought it was Hoenn.
Or yeah, Hoenn. I said Sinnoh, didn't I?
Yeah.
I sometimes do that.
I got a little confused. I was like, I thought the Mount Silver was during the Ho-Oh times, and I'm pretty sure that's not Sinnoh. Oh, did you know that Red, is also in the newest games?
Yes. Yes, I battled him before, many a time.
Well, I think in the most recent one, he's in the Battle Tree or whatever.
He is.
I respect that they keep adding him.
I mean, they added Blue also. They also kept with the fact that Red doesn't talk.
Yeah, I love how they're committing to that. You should put pictures of your chicken. You should put pictures of your chicken Discord and say it's your cock. I don't even know what that means. Tube TV. Yeah, I just have an ultra-wide monitor. That's life. I can't help it until I get a better monitor, but you know. That in this game just kind of looks like that, if I'm honest. Like, it doesn't look much better for me, but hey, that's life. Checkpoint. Bubsy. Not even gonna get all the victory medals. I'm just getting enough for the final boss, and then I'm beating the final boss and ending the game. Assuming I can even do that, and it doesn't be like, you didn't finish all the levels, dude. That's not rad. And then there's a secret ending if you only get all of the medals. That'll make me displeased. Never been into the secret ending trope. Secret ending only accessible. Reason why you call a chicken a cock is because a chicken is technically a cock. No. I understand that part. I understand that another word for chicken is a cock. But what you've lost me is you should put pictures of your chicken. I don't have a chicken. I don't have a no. I don't have a chicken.
Or do you?
Like I don't own a chicken. I don't. That's it. I don't own a chicken. I could put Virgil's face right there. I could say that'd be pretty funny, I think. Or maybe Wooly. I could do Wooly.
See, when you said Virgil, I thought immediately of the Virgil from, what's it called? I'm trying to think of what game it's from.
I'm not sure.
Devil game.
Devil May Cry.
Yep, that game.
Got him. I remember playing that out on the old PS2. I think that was the third one. Devil May Cry 3.
Yep.
Let's say with the white-haired guy. Then get pictures off the internet. Okay, but like why? That kind of defeats the purpose. You know, I don't have a chicken. Get it, Wooly. We're taking this home. Oh well, I don't need to get every piece of yarn. I don't really care that much. Wow, these shielded hexagons, I think is what those are, really hurt, I guess, or something. I don't know. I think it's silly they're here at all. Oh, I did not mean to go down, I meant to go up, but that's life. Alright, here's a follow-up question if you ever watched The Simpsons. If you could remove one Simpsons character.
I'll tell you who it wouldn't be.
Okay.
Mole Man.
But, okay, if you had to remove one Simpsons character from the show, and you can pick any of them.
Guy?
Huh?
What's the fisherman guy? The fisherman guy? That guy.
I don't remember. I mean, I know who you're talking about. Like, I have a picture in my head, but I don't remember his name.
Me neither. That's why I called him the fisherman man.
Big old beard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of looks crazy.
Thank goodness for the game. The royalties for the TV show have not dried up. I forgot there was a Bubsy TV show. But it also didn't get made. There was only a pilot, and the studio wouldn't pick it up. So, the royalties from the TV show can't have not dried up because there was never royalties. As I dodge around these bag of farts. Alright, how many medals is that? 64? How many do I need? 75. So I need about 10 more. I can get 4 here. That's 68. 4 here, that's 74. And then 4 here. Well, I only need to get 1 technically, but So 3 more levels. The Woolly speaking. Come check out my shoot 'em up levels for a change of pace. Virgil is a vole. What is a vole? I still don't know what a vole is.
It's a being.
Invasion of the woolly
It's actually more
You're
like a
not wrong.
marsupial. It's like a marsupial.
Well, yeah, but I've never like seen one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I don't even know where they're native to.
Australia.
That makes sense. The word vole sounds Australian.
I love the fact they give you a shotgun in this game, and it's really good. For, like, just about every creature.
In Ghostbusters?
Yup.
What? Why don't you?
It's called the Shock Blast. It's a proton-based shotgun, basically.
Oh, okay, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I thought you were just talking about like a literally just a shotgun. You put away the proton pack, you put it in your little backpack or something, and you just pull out the shotgun.
You pull out a Wessenger 287.
Ooh, I almost thought I'd missed that coin.
That's probably wrong, and I feel bad for saying Wessenger 287.
Gotta be honest, I don't know what a Wessenger 287 is.
Not a real thing.
I'd say the only type of gun I know about is the Smith & Wesson. The Ruger, I think there were Rugers. I guess I know specific guns. I mean, there's the Judge, the tiny pistol from Men in Black. I'm not saying they're the same thing, I just mean 2 separate guns. I'm not sure. I'm not like a super into guns type of person.
I know of a few guns. One of my favorite being the Matiba 287, which is a real gun.
I mean, I know about the Browning machine gun. Only reason I know about that is because there was an old Roblox game I used to play, and the Browning was the biggest gun, so I thought it was the strongest. But also, it kind of sucked because Roblox, and I never used it after that, and that's the only reason I know what that's called. Are you? Now I'm gonna restart this stupid fucking level. Some of the coins are in really cheeky spots where I can't kill myself to restart at the checkpoint to grab it, which makes me restart the whole level.
Invasion of the woolly scratchers.
Die, Bubsy. Cease your existence, please. Didn't mean to do that, Brad. Come on, Bubsy. Actually, I don't know if I've ever asked this one. If there was one accent you could have, any accent at all,
German.
which one would it be? What?
German.
Oh, I should follow up. It's a very heavy accent, so it can't be like subtle. It would have to be like you just learned English yesterday type
German.
of heavy. It would be German?
Yeah.
Alright, alright. What about if there was one accent you could remove from the world? What would it be?
Swahili.
I mean, I've
Swahili?
never heard that accent, so
Either Swahili or Portuguese accents.
okay. If there's one actor and or actress you'd never want to see in a movie ever again, who would it be?
Who designed this level?
It's a
Andrew
good one.
Jackson.
Andrew Jackson. The president?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. I've never seen him in a movie personally,
Ronald
but
Reagan.
Ronald
Ronald
Reagan. Alright, they can't be dead. How about that? Because if they are, then your wish is already granted. They're not going to be in any movies.
Probably. Oh, who's that guy who used to be on SNL? That guy. You know who I'm talking about, though. You don't know
John Oliver.
Yeah, I don't want him in any more movies.
Fair enough.
Because I think he did better as like a stand-up comedian than as a moviegoer, as an actor.
You're not wrong. I mean, I used to watch him because I thought he was funny, and then I kind of stopped because he wouldn't stop only exclusively talking about Trump, and I was just like, all right, come on, dude. So that got a little bit boring, so I stopped watching him. But I mean, he was in Lion King. He didn't do that bad. 2019, I mean.
I can't believe that alien made fun of my
Who was he?
gender.
Zazu.
Zazu's the Jar Jar Binks of Disney mainstream.
I mean, you're not wrong. Oh,
Jar Jar
have you
Binks.
heard of the Kimba the White Lion controversy
Yes.
surrounding
Yes.
Lion King?
Yes.
It's so silly.
I hate furries.
You hate what?
Furries.
Who's that?
Furries. I'm just saying in a very weird accent.
Oh. What does furries have to do with it?
Take a hunch.
Are furries just weirdly into Kimba the White Lion?
Yes.
I mean, I guess it is a running theme where Kimba wears his father's skin, like after he dies. So I mean, I guess Kimba himself is a furry. Kimba the white furry.
Well, that implies he's a human.
Does it? I was unaware that you had to be a human to be a furry.
It is a very big, like, requirement.
It is?
Because you're going from a being that you are, a being you're not.
Okay. Okay. I think I see your point. I think I'm following. So Kimba, due to the fact that he's already having the fur, he cannot be a furry on the basis that that's gay. Was that a yes?
Yes.
Right. Nice. Well, in that case, could a lizard be a furry?
No, those are scalies.
No, I'm saying like if a lizard put on.
Going from being from a scaly to a furry, yes.
There you go.
Although I don't know why they would. Scales are pretty rad.
I think I would prefer scales over.
That and they defend themselves from the heat.
Well, admittedly, most of them are cold-blooded.
That's the point. They're cold-blooded, and they have to live in cold environments. As if they lived just about anywhere else, they would be heating up. They'd be heating the fuck up and nearly die.
Well, actually, the fact that they're cold-blooded means they have to be in warm environments, not hot. And if it gets cold, then they go to sleepy sleep. We call that hibernation. Well, kinda, because they don't do it quite the same. Like they don't eat a lot before they go into hibernation. I don't think. I don't know. I only know the basics about bear hibernation, not snake hibernation. Wasps. Oh, actually, did I ever ask that? What's the insect version of scalies and furries?
Insecties.
Carapaces.
Yeah, those. Fucking degenerates. Boom.
Good answer. Good answer. You know what I've gotten into watching recently?
No.
The Maury Show.
The Murray Show? Why are you watching Murray?
I don't know. I just sort of saw it one day and it was like, you are not the father. And I was like, I want to see this.
I don't think that's what Murray does. I'm pretty sure she's mute.
Not that Murray.
I know, I was trying to make you notice it.
Well, see, people pronounce Maury like 6 different ways. I've heard people say Murray. I don't understand it personally, but you know, I just sort of accept it. God fuck.
Bubsy about this.
You know what? I'm still waiting for that romance between Bubsy and Wooly. Where is it at? Why hasn't it happened yet? I'm waiting for it. Assuming it hasn't happened yet. I don't know. I didn't play the last game. Maybe the last game had it. Maybe there was an erotic sexual scene between Bubsy and Wooly. I mean, I hope not, but maybe there was. I don't know. I don't know the extended Bubsy universe. The BTBEU. Bubsy the Bobcat extended universe.
Fly to...
I respect that's the direction you took it.
Just a warm-up.
Fly to...
All right, you know what? Here's a follow-up. One planet to get rid of.
One planet what?
To get rid of.
To get rid of?
Yes.
Fucking 2R2 2B coupler.
Is that? All right, one
That is a
planet in our
planet.
solar system.
Damn it! That's over with a fucking planet in another solar system.
No. One planet in our
Thousands of
solar
light years
system.
away.
It has to be in the Milky Way. It has to be chunky chocolate in the Milky Way.
What about that big red orb
I
middle?
should renovate my kitchen.
You mean Jupiter?
No, the sun.
Oh, yeah. The sun does not count as a planet.
Shit!
And the wording I used was planet. I will say that I almost said celestial body, and that would have counted in that case.
Oh, then I would have said the asteroid belt. Then
Does that count as a celestial body?
yes.
Isn't that like a collection
Yeah.
of celestial bodies? I want to get rid of
isn't
asteroid
that-
number 52.
That would also mean nebulas are considered multiple celestial bodies inside a giant celestial body. So
Well, actually,
Just call
what we could say is, what celestial body do we want to get rid of? The Milky Way.
well, it has to be inside the solar system.
Technically, the Milky Way is within.
Technically, it is, but also we're inside it. So
I mean, fair enough. It is a little bit of a paradox. But I'm on board, if you're on board. Anyway, planet.
I'm
The sun does not count.
I can't believe I
do the
agreed to
rings
do
of
my
Jupiter
exercise.
count?
Does what?
The rings of Saturn count. I said Jupiter. I'm stupid. And Jupiter.
Well, no, because I mean, if you wanted to do that route, you could take out the entirety of Saturn.
Why I oughta-
That would also leave the belt.
Actually, fun fact: we're assuming the planet like explodes from where it's at, so it would actually add to the belt.
So what I'm hearing, the best two I could detonate are Venus
Okay.
and Earth.
The best, your best
I was
option.
joking. The best
would-
option's either Venus or Three, which was the first one, Pluto. Which are you still considering it a planet?
I still consider it a planet, but like the science community by and large, I don't think does.
They consider it a dwarf planet.
Tell you what, since NASA wants to be pansies about it, no, Pluto does not count.
Well, then Neptune. But I like Neptune. Neptune's pretty cool.
I think
So probably Mercury.
I was going to say your best bet would probably be Mercury, just because even if you did blow it up, I mean, where's all the debris going to go? It's going to go straight into the sun, and it's going to immediately burn up. So,
That was probably the safest one. Or one of the moons of Saturn, which are just about the same size as planets at some points.
all right, in that
Ironically.
case, a follow-up. Assuming debris is not a question, and it just explodes, and there's no cleanup afterward. Like, it doesn't add to the asteroid belt. What planet would you blow up then?
I don't care. The only one I would care about is Earth or Mars.
Fair enough. I was going to say, most of the planets don't really have an effect on us, do they? I mean, except for the whole gravity thing, but, like, that's, you know, nobody cares about
That's why-
gravity.
Like I said, that's why I would pick either Earth or Mars. The only two I would care about is Earth or Mars. Mars because it's got a rover that'll hit itself with a shovel to fix itself. And 2, that rover, that rover specifically, I love that rover.
Oh, did you ever read? I read it when I was in high school. It was this story about
I hope the next world has
a group of people who went to like colonize Mars, and when they went over there, they what?
They left one of the people there.
No, I think they were living there. But like
They left a while, and then this massive sandstorm pops up, and they have to leave a few days early. And they
no, that's not the one.
okay, so you're not. It's not the Martian.
It's a story about like a whole family's there, and the longer they're there, the more like their skin starts getting orange and crackly. Their eyes turn this sickly yellow. They like turn into Martians. Is my general point.
No, never seen this. Never heard of this.
It's a pretty interesting story. I would recommend it.
Is it? Well, any book is more interesting than the road, so I think no matter what, it's beat out.
To be fair, I don't know what that book is.
It is a 400-page book about a guy and his son walking along the road. That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah, basically. Eventually, they reach the ocean. They get a flare. That's about it.
They get a flare gun?
Yep. That's about it.
I mean, I appreciate the fact that they get a flare gun.
That they waste.
I mean, sure, but like...
They wasted They wasted the ammo. They had one bullet, which they were going to use to save themselves, and then they fucking miss at like 10 feet away. How do you fucking miss with a flare gun?
How do you
10
miss?
feet away?
Well, I mean, how do you miss, like... I mean, I guess if it was like super long range, then whatever, but like...
10 feet.
It's a flare gun.
10 feet away. Flare gun. How the fuck do you miss?
That's a good question. What were they aiming at? I guess that's important.
Another human who was standing still with a pistol.
I mean, how much damage would a flare gun do to a singular human anyway?
For one, they would catch on fire.
Well, that's only if it had something to catch.
It's a human in clothing.
I was about to say the
Something on
clothing would probably
their
catch, but skin isn't very flammable, all things considered.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure fucking cotton is.
Cotton is, can confirm. Cotton is quite flammable. So is hair. So if they were particularly chimpanzee-like, like if they had hairy arms or something, that would probably work.
So yeah. Talk about that. Fucking burn themselves. Piece of shit ass wide mother.
So wait, why were they getting attacked
book.
by Pistol Man?
No reason. It's apocalypse. Maybe that's why.
Oh, he just kind of wanted to kill them.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you were in the apocalypse, what? Oh, I forgot. I didn't realize I was playing Area Furry 1, Kanye. Anyway. I guess if you were in the apocalypse, yeah. What else would you do? I don't know. I will say I don't understand quite why every single story involving the apocalypse has people killing each other. Well, that's a lie. I understand why, because it would 100% happen. But like, you know, give me one of those chill apocalypse stories.
And currently, for my English class, I'm reading Frankenstein.
The what?
I'm reading Frankenstein.
Ah, exciting. That's a
I
lie.
hate Frankenstein.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not interesting.
I read it once last year for my other English class, and now I'm reading it again. Which, by the way, I'm not.
Are you just doing the Spark Notes?
I'm not even doing that. I'm just not even reading it.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, if you remember it good enough, then you don't really need to.
That's the thing I don't. I'm just kind of guessing.
I mean, to be fair, it's It's not. A lot of people like to applaud it for how great it is, but it's not that good, guys. Like the plot points are easy to guess. You know,
Like,
it's not revolutionary in any form. It's just a book.
I have the basic preference. I have the basic like story for this game or for this book. That's all.
But say,
I
I
know
mean,
the
the
creature
only thing you
escapes.
really need to know is that Frankenstein isn't the monster.
I
He's
know
the
Victor
doctor.
Victor Frankenstein creates the monster. The
Yeah.
monster escapes. You know, the monster follows him while he tries to run. The creature still follows him.
And then the true monster
Easy
is
as-
Frankenstein himself, Dr. Frankenstein.
Yes.
Because hashtag deep.
Boom. We're
Remind me to
You
never
don't
come back
need-
here again.
Boom, that's it. Test aced.
Well, it's no test. I have to write some credits in our bread.
You have to write what?
That's the crap over it.
I was about to say, hopefully you don't have to do the
Dude,
stupid
I'm get-
reading reports I used to have to do. It's like a little thing where you read your own book, so that part's cool. But like you have to write this little, oh, I read this many pages in this amount of time. Well, it was like a week. So since last week, and then you have to write down, and here's a small summary of what happened.
Yeah, I know exactly what those are like.
And like you're supposed to do it every 10 pages, which is fine.
waste.
But like, I don't read that slow. Nobody does.
It's a waste of paper. You would
Yes.
only read 10 pages a week if you are stupid busy and reading a fucking textbook.
Well, okay. So I had this big old book. It was about 1,000 pages. So I actually like the look of these levels. I wanted to say that real quick. These are actually really interesting looking levels now that I'm in the zoo. Since I'm looking at a Toucan giraffe. Anyway,
I had a good
Um,
run.
it was about 1,000 pages. It was the Aragorn.
Wise guys, huh?
Whatever the sequel book to Aragorn is, or Aragon, or whatever it was called, by Christopher Paolini, if you know who that is.
I have no idea who that is. Is it a human?
Yeah, it's an author.
Heaven smells like bacon.
But it was like the first 2 books from his big old series, because he had like this whole series of books, and he 10 pages for this specific book series was pretty much the characters walking from point A. That's it. They started walking. So my summary half the time would be like, yeah, these 2 characters talked, and that's it. I'm just like, this can't be entertaining. I don't know why you make us do this. So half the time I wouldn't do them, and then I'd get in trouble.
Just explain to the teacher. Bish, please, this book is like boring as fuck.
Well, see, that's the point I tried to make every time she'd catch me clearly not doing them because I wasn't going to do them. Like, half the time I would actively choose not to do them. She'd be like, you're not doing your reading reports. And I was like, yeah, because they suck. I was like, you stop. Stop making us do them. I get that, like, you hate your life, but I don't want to hate mine. I never actually said that because I'm not insane, but I wish I had. And I don't know. It was bad. It sucked. I wish I didn't have to do those.
There's an EA Play membership.
I mean, it's, you know how on PlayStation, you get access to like a bunch of free games for like as long as you're in the subscription or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Okay. I was hoping because I'm trying to play Battlefront 2 and it's not letting. Failed to connect to EA server. My feed will be unavailable. Please check your internet connection. Again, see ea.com/unable-to-connect for additional information. Error code 71. I'm going through it, and one of them is EA Play. What the fuck is that? I hope it's not like the Switch.
I will say Battlefront 2 gave me some issues that I technically never fixed. So I hope you don't have those. But most of those issues were in-game issues.
Yeah, I had the same issues where you're like, you wouldn't let me, either my mouse would show up, or when I get to a game, I couldn't move.
The issues I had were always like, you know how games will have this huge lag spike out of nowhere? Well, I had that every time I ever tried to play. Just period. Not for any real reason, because, you know, but, well, hey, I can actually finally start playing Battlefront 2 with people. Now that people actually have the game.
We played it before.
Did we?
Yes.
I was about to say, I don't remember being able to play with many people.
It would be me. Let's see who. What?
Didn't Token try once upon a time?
I think so, but I know it was Picklock, those two I think, that also played with us.
Picklock and who?
Either or Spurts.
It was not Spurts. Spurts hasn't played any game with us except for Drawful. Mostly because I think he actively refuses, but hey, that's life. I'm not wrong when I think that Spurts used to be more fun, am I?
Thank goodness I'm wearing a helmet.
Hello? Hello? Is Luigi disconnected? Oh, there you are, making the gurgling noise. But did you hear me?
Perhaps.
Oh, okay. Then what did I say?
Running into things hurts.
I don't know. So I said perhaps.
Then just say no.
But that would be lying.
But I mean, and like, am I wrong for saying that Spurts used to be more fun?
Yes.
I am wrong? You think you
No. No, he was never fun.
Oh yeah. He was never fun. Well, I think he used to be back when he first joined because of Drawful. He used to make his own fun and chat with everybody and enjoy himself. Now he won't even join the call unless you're here. And even then he leaves after less than 10 minutes.
So, apparently, the Battlefront 2 you get on the free game gives you all the skins for the heroes and all the skins in general.
Yeah, it's because it's the Celebration edition.
Yeah, which means I get the exquisite pajamas.
Oh,
Boy.
you get the exquisite pajamas. Dude. Nice. I have every skin too, except for the newest ones. Farm Boy Luke.
Let me check my Luke folder.
Yeah, you should be missing Farm Boy Luke. You should be missing Old Master Darth Maul. and
I am
Diplomat
missing-
Princess Leia, I think. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, I think I have the Diplomat Princess Leia, only because I got it. Like,
Okay. I was about to say those are only unlocked now through like special achievements or whatever.
No. It's Princess.
Ah, fair enough. I mean that makes sense. 74. Oh, come on. I'm
I don't
almost there. I'm almost ready for the final boss, which I assume will use Virgil instead of Bubsy and Wooly.
You've got your will written, boinker.
I do like Grievous's skin. The battle damage and then the shattered arm.
Yes. I feel like he could use some more skins.
I agree, but
I mean, the
What are you
skins
gonna
are
do?
nice. You're not wrong.
what are you gonna give him? There's only 2 Yoda skins, Grandmaster and who did
Yeah, Yoda needs some new skins.
You guys have a very good victory pose of
Of what?
He's a very good victory pose of Serenity.
He does have some interesting victory poses. My favorite victory poses are BB-8, not BB-8. BB-9E, I think that's what his name is.
Yeah.
His victory poses are pretty rad.
Wait, does that mean I get the emote for Darth Maul that's Kenobi?
No,
Oh.
that's also locked. It's supposed to unlock when you get the Celebration Edition. It told me it would, but when I actually went to go equip it, it says it's locked. I say it might be unlocked for you.
No, it's not. Also, out of all the skins that Han Solo locked for me for Smuggler,
You have a what?
out of all the skins that are locked for Han Solo, it's Smuggler that's locked.
Oh,
But now, the young Han, which I actually quite like the way he looks, is not unlocked.
see, well, the one with the beard is locked behind the story.
I can get that easy.
Yeah, I mean the story's not hard. Same with Iden's skin. Versio, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Final boss, Jurassic Port. Why do you play
Looks like
these
it's a
small,
yellow.
boring games? Well, this is the Bubsy games,
One oinker whooping
and it's not
coming right up.
boring. I think it's quite fun. Oh, it is Bubsy. I don't play as Virgil. Interesting.
Did you say the item skins were locked on?
I think one of them is the one without the helmet.
My agent said this was a
It's not.
comedy.
It isn't locked.
No,
It's supposed to be story locked.
no, it's not. Hello, Spurts. Raw. How are you?
Hello, Spurts. This is very Kanye.
Or is it?
Yeah, these aren't boring games. This is Bubsy. Bubsy the Bobcat.
So it was this cluster crap was making all of them. I bet you weren't seeing cluster crap
God.
as an insult. But I tell you what,
I died to the giant pig. I'm sorry.
I'll tell you what.
God, I jumped into it.
Like finish your sentences. I'll tell you what.
What?
Tell you. I'll tell
I'll be right back.
what.
Ah.
Oh, that's 3 hits. It's supposed to be 3 hits. Come on, dude. God.
Cleaning booth.
Okay, so it's more than 3 hits. I know that much.
I completely forgot I get all the Kenobi skins, like General Kenobi.
Yeah, you get all those emotes for good ol' Grievous. Speedrun strats. Speedrun strats. Oh, did I do it? Yes. The toucan giraffe killed him. Oh, I hit the first checkpoint. I lied. Never mind. Oh, good. I have to use Bubsy's broken jumping. Thank God. Straight into the water. Gotta turn off my fan because I'm getting chilly. Wait, so what am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to hope that I get closer to him with time? Awesome. Bubsy! You can't glide, you are a bobcat.
Dry cleaning bills are killing me.
Come on, Oinker, you frickin' weirdly little nightmares looking pig.
Do you hear that?
I hate that you've brought that back somehow.
What that? Just the words. Do you hear that?
Yes.
Little darling.
God, what the?
My agent said this was a comedy.
What am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to? How do I attack him? Awesome. I meant to hit the balloon, but that's rad.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Cool.
I had a good run.
If only it weren't Bubsy. Bubsy is my least favorite character in this game. Next to Virgil. Virgil's only negative because he jumps really heavy for some reason.
Yo, I love the Coruscant Guard skin. Damn, does that phase
Somebody get me my
I say for who?
2112 specialist? The 212
Oh,
recon
right.
looks really sick. And then there's the 44 Scout Battalion.
Oh, for all of them, I always pick the blue markings, which look the closest
So
to the
the-
501st.
It's because it is the
The game
501st.
just seems so repetitive.
Does it actually say the 501st?
Yes.
Well, the game is repetitive because I keep dying. Well, that and the game is pretty repetitive, but I already endeavored to finish the Bubsy games.
I blame Terry and
He did say that he was trying to do that.
Mostly because I quit all the other ones.
Man,
God.
kind of disappointed.
What?
Kind of disappointed on for the Empire. You can't get what's it, officer. That's a Chiss.
Frankly, the fact that you can't get an officer that looks any different from frickin' toilet heads then is
Well, no.
disappointing to me.
Well, no,
I don't
you
like their
can't.
heads. I mean, besides
think-
the sand troopers, but that's only been added recently
No,
with
for-
the DLC.
For Empire, yeah, for Empire they have the new shore troop.
Yeah, but that's
which
it.
actually is better.
Like they only added that pretty recently too, with the Rogue One downloadable stuff. God, they bring up the stupid bomb and make it impossible for me to dodge.
These bombs are just...
See, I'm doing my best with this stupid pig, but cool.
So the
Oh,
clone,
it's a pig.
the clones may all be very similar, very
Cool. Thanks, Bubsy. Why do you suck so bad, Bubsy? I wish I could be Wooly.
Why are you fighting the pig?
I don't know. He's Oinker, and then they talked about how he was getting too powerful or something in the beginning of the thing. And then here we are. Now we're in a zoo and we're beating him up.
Bombs. It's one weird game.
You're not wrong. It is an auto runner as well. Oh my god. I missed one balloon in the wrong spot and it's just like, nah, dead.
Just keep falling into the water.
Yeah. Unfortunately. I would really prefer one where they had some floor for me to land on personally, but hey, I'm not a game designer. Finally! Thank Christ. I've moved on to checkpoint number 2. Wow. Awesome! Ow! I didn't realize I'd get hit by that. Oh, he's switching up his bullet range. Oh god, you suck, stop.
fluffy you.
Think I know. You think I know what's happening?
I almost got him. I almost won that one, but unfortunately it psyched me there at the end. I'm loving it.
Oh,
What was that?
Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh.
Ah! I was so close again. I really want to bob and weave.
Scared the crap out of me. Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna be right back.
Fair enough. New strategy of just not bobbing and weaving. Hey, I won. Wow. Alright, show me the story that you've... Oh, there's only one cutscene so far in the game. That one cutscene was...
Really?
Yeah, so far. Here we go, second cutscene, which looks like a pre-rendered Unity. There,
I think
Their
it's safe
feet
to
don't
say
move.
Oinker is gonna be locked up for a long time. Serves him
Oh,
right
what's this
too.
game again?
The food options here are done
this
right
one came out last year.
On our planet,
Well, the year
failure to
before,
serve
2019.
children in your concession stand is punishable by death.
What did you say?
Ow.
Death?
And operating a zoo without a license is punishable by community service
Well, that's not so.
and death.
Another day, another baddie behind bars. And I couldn't have done it without me. But to be a true hero requires both
Bubsy is
grace
such
and
an asshole.
humility. And that's why I got you two a present.
Please don't let it be another signed copy of his awful book. Oh, goody! A present?
I hope you like it.
This is your dry cleaning receipt.
Pickup's Tuesday at 5. I'll pay
taken the pokey, the animals are safe, and Bubsy has no idea what's going on. This feels like home.
Yes, this is moi.
Wes, he has an
What?
old suitcase
Who?
phone.
When? How? Well, I never. I'll be right there.
Who was it?
I'm afraid that's on a need-to-know basis, Virgil. All I can tell you is trouble's on the horizon, and I'm the only one who can stop it. You know what that means.
It was a wrong number.
We're all doomed. The rock wasn't available.
Oh, they've got
The Rock.
jokes. No, it means
about him?
Bubsy will be back in.
Wait, what?
He was included
You
in
said you were
this.
taking me fly fishing after this.
Oh, I say a lot of things.
I'm on the
Arnold.
final
I
Bubsy
say
cutscene.
So many things.
Bubsy is such a genuinely terrible character. He's so mean to everybody.
So
Is
what
that
I'm
the
hearing
last
is
cutscene? Where's my romance?
So what I'm
Where-
hearing is he's just two-age Sonic.
No, he's worse.
I don't think that's possible.
No, he's worse. He's worse than Sonic Boom. All of it. Collectively. What time is it? It's almost 1. Okay. I'll end it here, I guess. I finished Bubsy like I wanted to. Gonna go ahead and delete that off of my computer. Just as a real quick, before I even end the stream, I'm deleting it off my computer so everybody knows. Uninstalling. I'm running the uninstalled, gone. That's what you call an epic Kanye moment.